YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Just a little update. Last weekend was crazy. Gosh, I did not expect the weekend to go the way that it did. Friday was chill. I didn't do anything. I didn't have anything going on. I was sitting here and just trying to recover because the week was it was very chaotic. I had a very chaotic week last week. I had a lot of I had some obligations that were preventing me from having the week go by as smoothly as it could have. But whatever, I still turned it out. But by the time I got to Friday, I just wanted to chill, and I was watching the new Dragon Ball series that's on Netflix. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in forever, and my brothers back home were telling me to watch it. Some friends I grew up with told me to watch it, so I was like, okay, I'll check it out, and it's pretty good. So if you're into Dragon Ball and all that stuff from back in the day, Dragon Ball Daima on Netflix is good. I fell asleep, but I gotta try to catch up on that when I have time. I don't know when that will be, because this week is going to be pretty busy for me too. But yeah, anyway, Saturday was when things got really interesting, because I had a couple of things I knew I had to get to in advance. Firstly, I had to get to Hamburger Mary's Saturday to meet up with some folks to talk about the show that's starting next week. We have a soft opening starting next week at Hamburger Mary's, a comedy show. So that's super exciting. And Ray Earl and myself got to go on stage at Hamburger Mary's to let folks know about it. And it was packed in there. It was on Saturday. It's always packed in there for their drag brunch. So that was cool. And had a couple drinks there. I was probably there for about an hour, between 4 and 5. And then I knew I had to go to the Comedy Rumble at Wise Guys downtown, in the Arts District, excuse me. So that was in the agenda too. The whole day was crazy because I had to buy clothes too. I had to go shopping for some clothes. And that took up a lot of my time too. So basically Saturday I was running around from beginning to end. I'm jumping around because I had to squeeze the gym in there too. The gym, I did that first. So let me start over. Let me start in order. I woke up Saturday, hit the gym. I woke up probably around 9. Hit the gym. I was at the gym probably for like an hour and a half. Came home, got cleaned up because I needed to go shopping for some clothes for a lot of stuff I have coming up. So went to McDonald's, got something to eat first. Did y'all know they got that $5? Oh, look, I was hungry as hell. I saw that $5 special they got going on at McDonald's on the app because I knew I needed something quick to eat. And it is what it is. I try not to go to McDonald's that much because y'all know I'm trying to work on this stuff over here. But it is what it is. I went there and ordered my little shit on the app. $5. For $5, you can get you a hamburger, a 4-piece nugget, small fry, and a drink. I said, Lord have mercy, I'm in heaven. Got that shit, fucked it up, went shopping for some clothes, found some good shit at Dillard's. Dillard's at Meadows Mall. Shout out to y'all, because y'all got some good shit over there. I got some shirts, and it was nice to go shopping for clothes, because I don't really never buy stuff for myself that much. I need to start doing that, especially, yeah. So I need to get on that. But I did that. God, it was so hectic. Went shopping. I wanted to get a blazer too, a nice blazer, and I did find one that I liked. But I thought it was gonna be cheaper than what it was. The little lady at the checkout counter, bless her heart, she scanned that, and she said, "Okay." I said, "Wait a minute," because I didn't see the tag on it before I went to check out. Man, she swiped that shit. It said $200. I said, "How much is that?" The little lady looked like she was off of she was one of the characters on the Golden Girls. She said, "It's $200. I said, "Oh no, we're gonna be putting this back." Thank you, no thank you. She's like, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah, I'm very sure." Paying $200 for a blazer, you must be crazy. I found one at Goodwill later, $14.99. It looks good. Don't tell nobody, but it looks good. I'm gonna get that thing dry clean, and we're gonna be handling some business. Because I sure as hell was not about to spend no $200 on a blazer when I could pick one up down the street that looked just as nice for what, almost 100% off. So anyway, got my shopping done, ran to Hamburger Mary's, did the thing there with Ray Earl in front of the crowd. We got on the stage, hyped up the show. It was lit. It was fun. Came back home, and I was trying to squeeze in some laundry before I headed out because I knew I had to go to the Comedy Rumble at Wise Guys, and that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I just decided to go to the Phoenix Bar and Lounge and visit some folks, have a bite to eat, say hey to some folks, have me some onion rings there because I'm a simple man. Onion rings will hit the spot for me usually if I'm in a hurry, and did that. And then this is when things got really interesting. I went to Wise Guys. I wanted to get there early for the Rumble because the last two times I tried to get to the Comedy Rumble, I couldn't get in because there was just way too many people. That shit gets packed. So I was like, okay, this shit ain't happening to me again. So I show up there, and it was packed, and they weren't letting anybody in. And I was like, do you know who I am? No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. I said, oh, okay. I thought I missed it again. And then I called my homeboy up, Elijah, who I knew was going to be performing. He's like, I'm not even there yet. He was like, find out. It might be like the show that's going on before that. There was another show going on that wasn't the Rumble. So I was confused. I was like, oh shit, I'm here super early. So I had some time to kill. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to stand out, in front of the comedy club by myself looking like a crackhead. So I walked to Rebar, which is a few blocks down the street from Wise Guys, and I had a couple drinks, and it was a nice walk. I usually don't spend a lot of time walking around the Arts District here in Las Vegas, but it was nice, And I didn't look. The only one who was looking like a crackhead was me because I didn't see any down there, and I saw a lot of white folks though. But that was cool. Shit, it made me feel safe. Hell. And I went to Rebar, walked around, had a couple drinks, chilled, killed some time, had a Tito's and Cran. That's been my go-to lately. And went back to the comedy club once I knew my friend Elijah was there. He's like, hey, I'm here. And I met some of his friends and family members and stuff like that. It was cool. So where things got interesting was as we're out there talking, chit-chatting and stuff outside of the comedy club, Elijah informs me that somebody was not going to be able to make it to the Comedy Rumble that evening. And he was like, shit, you want me to let him know? I said, well, I'll do it. Shit, I'll step in. And I already had a few drinks in me, so I don't know if I was sober, I don't even know if I would have said yes, to be honest with you. But I said, hell yeah, I'll do it if they need an extra person. Sure enough, they needed an extra person. And oh God, I'm terrible with names. Kate Banks showed up, and I was like, hey, if y'all need another person, I'm down. She was like, oh, hell yeah. I'll put your ass on there. Like, she didn't say it like that, but they said they could use me. So here I am outside of the comedy club. I wasn't even expecting to do stand-up that night. I said, whatever. I wanted to see how I would react in this situation. I wanted to see what I could do in this situation because I didn't prepare nothing. And so they were explaining the rules to me and stuff. So I was like, okay. I can manage that. And I always have, I write every day. I write jokes every day. So I always have material prepared. So I just looked at my notes and I said, okay, I got some stuff I could use. And so it's like I wasn't prepared, but I was kind of, you know. So yeah, we went in there, and this was my first time actually hanging out in the green room at the comedy club. It was great. It was fun. I mean, I already knew everybody who was in there already, so it wasn't like I was in there with a bunch of strangers. But it was nice. It was cool. We took some pictures. I put it on my Instagram and stuff, and so it was fun. I'm glad I went, and you just never know how things are going to work out. I had a lot of fun. It was very crowded. When it was my turn to go up, everybody said I did really well. Everybody was laughing, which thank God, because the whole point of the Comedy Rumble in the beginning is to try new stuff that you've never said into a microphone. So the fact that that went really well, saying that stuff for the first time, that's cool. I'm glad it went well. And a lot of people, I think everybody did good who was performing. I think everybody did good. It was fun. Everybody was laughing. Shit. That's the whole point. Stand-up comedy, folks, motherfuckers were laughing up in their shit. That's what you do. And then when I was done, I took my ass to the house because I was done. I had planned on going to the Comedy Reviewers Awards the next day, but I didn't make it. After the week I had and all that running around and stuff I did Saturday, I said, boy, I told my boyfriend, I said, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And then we ended up having a nice day together. We went, we had a little date night and stuff, so that was nice. So yeah, the moral of the story is, you never know how things are gonna go down when you hanging out in these streets and you putting your stuff out there and you know, networking with all these nice people and folks who are out here trying to do some shit. I look at all these folks I've met in the last year and a half out here doing these artistic things and stuff like that. I look at them as like folks who are trying to break free from the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I feel like I spent my whole life doing, is trying to break free at last, baby. We free at last, baby. Free. And all these folks out here doing these creative things, props to you, because it's fun and you just never know what's going to happen. So try something. If you always wanted to try something, get your ass out there and do it. Les Brown, the legendary motivator, he said, you ain't got time to wait. Time's gone. You got to go now. You got to go now. What you got? Go now. He said, folks always try to wait till the perfect moment. You got, I'm gonna wait till I get all my bills paid off, and then I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna wait till the kids graduate. I'm gonna wait till they out of school and stuff. Then I'm gonna get on this. You got to go now. He said, you got to take it to the hoop right now. What you got? Les Brown. Shout out to Les Brown, the motivator. But yeah, it was fun. What a fun weekend. I got a lot of shit planned this week. I need to get to these mics as often as I can this week to test out some new shit. And come check us out next week for that soft opening. If you're in town, or if you hit me up in my DMs, if you want me to put your name on the list for that Hamburger Mary soft opening on March 6th at 8 o'clock. Yeah, March 6th at 8 o'clock next Thursday. We're gonna be doing some things up in there. So hey, thank you for watching. Like this video if you like it. Share it if you like it. Subscribe to this channel if you like what you're seeing and what I'm talking about, because shit's happening. Shit's happening, and a lot of shit's going on out here, which is nice and exciting, you know. It's nice not to be lame and boring, but anyway. Have a good one. Talk to y'all later. Bye.